Selling property off the plan can be tricky. The biggest hurdle is building confidence with your buyers purely based on a promise that you're going to deliver the project on time and to the right spec and standard. It's a tall order, even for experienced developers and sales agents. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 7 tips that position your properties in a way that will help build confidence and trust with your buyers to ensure you maximize every sale. What's up guys, Peter Kelly here from Little Fish Property Developments, helping you maximise the value of your land and generate wealth through low-risk residential development projects. On this channel, we share everything you need to deliver successful projects time and time again. So if that's something that wets your whistle, then hit the subscribe button and turn the bell notifications on so you don't miss a thing. Now, before we hook into the tips, let me explain why the best time to sell your properties as a property developer is off the plan. Now here's the dream scenario. You get all your properties sold off the plan before construction is completed. Then as soon as construction is finished, you have subdivision approval because you're a kick-ass developer and your new property titles have been registered, so your solicitor can arrange settlement with the buyers. All of that means you get paid essentially straight away upon completion of the project. Now that is the ideal situation. Let's get into the 7 off-the-plan sales tips that will help you knock your sales out of the park. Number 1, get the best 3D render set possible. If there's ever a place to spend money when it comes to maximising off-the-plan sales, it's these renders because renders sell. It's as simple as that. They need to be the highest quality you can afford. Granted, renders can be expensive, but let me assure you, an unsold empty development is way more costly. Number 2 is a killer marketing brochure. A high quality brochure is another non-negotiable when selling properties off the plan. This is where you put your A-grade renders that you have just done up in lights. It's also a good idea to include as much other relevant information as you can. Think floor plans, information on the local area, the best cafes nearby, a map of the neighbourhood, parks, shops and amenities, also project fixtures, fittings and finishes, information about yourself, the builder and other project collaborators. The more information, the better. Remember, it's all about giving your buyers confidence. Think about it. If you deliver subpar renders with an average brochure printout, like the one the agents supply as part of their free service, how can you expect buyers to believe you can execute and deliver an amazing development? You can't. It's like a used car salesman who drives a clapped-out bomb. They lose all credibility. So you have the high-end renders and a killer marketing brochure. Next up, number 3, a watertight inclusions document. Hopefully you've been following here at The Fish for a while now and you're aware of the importance of engaging a quality interior designer. Let's assume you have. Ask your interior designer to provide a presentation document in addition to the standards, fixtures and finishes stuff. That's required for the construction documentation. This might be an additional cost, but it's well worth it. A presentation document is an extra document where your designer explains the inspirations and thoughts behind the design. Inspiration your agent can use to accompany your brochure. It will help explain all the thought and consideration that went into your project, and that's why it's a great opportunity to purchase off the plan. Number 4, let's talk mood boards, or for us here at The Fish, we prefer trays. Whichever one you prefer is fine. Mood boards or trays are a great marketing asset for your agents to leverage. It's no secret people love to touch and feel things. Given your buyers can't touch and feel the property you're trying to sell, it's a creative mood board that can make a big difference. It's basically a selection of your most important fixtures, fittings and finishes. These boards and trays are another area where your interior designer's hard work gets put up in lights. Number 5 is having a hoarding on the boundary of your development site with an awesome marketing banner. It's another place you get to showcase your renders and it's another touch point that you can leverage when selling your property off the plan. So as soon as your site has been demolished, pick the best spot to get a hoarding built and add the professionally designed marketing banner promoting the sales of your properties, including your agent's contact details and the property particulars. Number 6 is making sure your site is clean and tidy at all times. When you engage your builder, you need to make a point of this. If a potential buyer does a walk or drive by to check out the site's progress and they see that it's messy, it's not going to give them much confidence that they can expect to see an awesome product at the end. It might not be a conscious thought, but it won't make them feel good. When you're selling property off the plan, there aren't too many free hits, but this is one of them. So make sure you take full advantage of it and make sure your builder executes on the presentation accordingly. And lucky number 7 is about selecting the right agent. Selling property off the plan is nothing like selling normal real estate. So you need to find the best off the plan specialist you can in your area. And by specialist, I don't mean an agent that says they can sell off the plan. They need to have a proven track record. Off the plan sales need to be their primary focus and skill set. All agents aren't equal. It's horses for courses. Your chosen agent should understand your project inside and out. They should be able to read plans, remember room sizes, fixtures, fittings, all off the cuff. If your agent is to build trust and confidence with the potential buyers, he or she needs to be all over this stuff. It's absolutely critical. If the agent needs to call you, the developer, or the builder every time they get a tricky question from a buyer, the buyer's confidence will instantly start to plummet. These are just some of the lengths we go to here at Little Fish, especially when selling property off the plan. If you take on board these 7 tips, they'll give you the best possible chance to sell your dwellings, no matter what state the market is in. In all honesty, if you get them right, you can expect to be selling your properties consistently above market value. In fact, we take selling property that serious here at The Fish that we run a live blog post on our website for every relevant project. It's a place agents can send buyers to follow along with the project's progress. For us, it has been an integral part of building confidence with all our potential buyers. If you haven't checked out one of these posts before, I'll leave a link to our current featured projects in the description below. Well, that's it, guys. Hopefully you're getting some value from these training videos. We love making them, so we'll keep punching them out. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to tackle, drop them in the comments below. You know the drill. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do and turn the bell notifications on so you don't get left behind. As always, thanks for watching and happy developing.